guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to do this entire makeup look. I'm trying out loads of new products. I know that the title of this video says first impressions, full face. I kind of lied. Most of it is first impressions, most of it is new stuff, but there are some products that I have tried already or used for a while or haven't found any new kind of products to try from that genre. There's loads of new fun stuff, loads of super impressive makeup that I'm really excited about. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then please stay tuned. Hello! I'm just going to jump straight in. The products that I've already used on my skin are the Kiehl's Iris Extract Activating Treatment Essence. You only use 2 or 3 drops in your hands, rub your hands together and then push that into your skin all over. Really like this stuff. And then on top of that, I used my Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate. This is my little baby one that I use for traveling. Can't find my big one. The first new product that I've not tried yet is the IT Cosmetics Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream Anti-Age Armor. It's a lot of promises. So it's super ceramide complex, peptide infused, collagen, hyaluronic acid, antioxidant rich, quick absorbing, hypoallergenic and allergy tested as well. So I'm just gonna jump into this. Oh, it's a thick cream. Okay, so I'm going to take a little amount and then I'm just going to rub them together. It's got a really gentle scent. Yeah, it's not strong at all, it's not gonna bother me. And it's super creamy, but it doesn't feel sticky or anything. That feels nice. It does feel really moisturising, which is great because I've actually been using, and I'm very excited about this as well. This is the Glossier solution, and this is like one of those like solutions that has your acids in it. So I've been using this every single night. What it can do is dry your skin out just a little bit because it's really speeding up the cell process. So you're basically shedding your skin. But it's really gentle, and I feel like it's really working on my forehead mostly because I had some scarring and some pigmentation, so hopefully that'll get rid of the pigmentation on my head and my chin. But I'll let you know how I get on with this. I've only used it for about 3 nights so far. The cream feels great on top of that. Sunk in quite quickly as well. Fab! Now for foundation. I have used this once before, but it wasn't my right colour, and this is the brand new Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. The colour that I bought myself was Stromboli, which is really gorgeous, but it's a little bit dark for me. But I wore it by itself one day, and it was when I was in New York and I had a kind of high neck, so it looked fine. But I've got another colour here which is called Salzburg, which is too light. So I think what I'm going to do is mix these two together. I think it should be perfect shade. The pumps are quite small. I'm going to take one, I'm just going to take 2. I'm going to take 2 pumps of each and we'll see what we're left with. I'm going to just stick on, and I know I've used this loads, but I don't have a new mattifying primer. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Matte Primer. Soft Matte Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Things have such long names. I'm going to use a little bit of that just in my centre areas because when I use the foundation first, I just put it on with my usual skincare underneath, which is pretty much just my moisturiser and my oil, and I did find it was a little bit too dewy. I've got the 2 foundations in the back of my hand. I'm just going to mix those 2 together with my brush. This is my Smith 115 foundation brush. Oh yeah. And I'm just going to stipple that on all over. And you guys know that I prefer a fuller coverage. I like a full coverage, even though my skin's way back to being better. I still like the finish that a full coverage foundation gives me. That colour looks great. I think there will be a colour that matches me. I got this amazing PR package that has all the colours in it, but I thought I would just use the 2 full bottles so I can see how many pumps and stuff I would use. And then I'm just gonna blend that in. Yeah, put that down my neck a little bit. That's really beautiful. I've not seen any tutorials using this foundation or anything yet. I've tried to stay away from them, but it was actually you guys that told me that I needed to get this ASAP, so that's why I bought it when I was in New York. I think that tanned colour will be perfect for me when I've got a little bit of a tan. That is beautiful. It's definitely not matte. It's not super dewy, like it's not pure oil or anything like that. The next product I'm going to use, I have used in one video before, but I want to try it with this foundation because I absolutely love it. This is the All Nighter Concealer from Urban Decay Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer, and this is the shade Medium Neutral. I'm going to use it underneath my eyes. I'm going to use it on my lid as well as an eyeshadow primer because I tried that out yesterday and the day before actually, and it was really great. And I just think it adds that little bit of coverage that I'm looking for. I like to use it around my nose. Right, let's blend that in first and see how we get on. It does set quite quickly. You don't need to work super fast, but I would blend as you go, kind of. This is me using less than I did last time actually, and it's working a lot better. You really just don't need that much product when it comes to this concealer, it's great. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna pop this on my lid and blend it out quickly and then powder it down. I don't actually have a new powder to show you guys, but let me know in the comments down below if you have found any really good powders lately. Once that concealer's on, I'm just gonna go in with my Kat Von D powder, the blotting powder in the shade Light. This thing's brilliant. And I'm just gonna powder my eyes. Powder my little smile lines. And I think I'm going to leave my skin there for now. I usually go in and finish my bronzer and stuff, but I've got a few new things I want to try. I have a little bit of foundation left. Look at the coverage, man. Obviously, I've only got the foundation on, so it does look a little bit more fakey now. But you can still see my skin texture and stuff. Really nice, and the concealer goes with it really nicely too. I like kind of testing out when you mix brands together to see if they work. Onto eyes, and I'm very excited because I'm going to use a collaboration product right now. Kristen is a YouTuber and an Instagrammer. I have had the pleasure of meeting her a few times. She's definitely a friend of mine, and she has brought out an amazing collection with Urban Decay. Everything about this collection is so tailored to Kristen. It's a really like lovely collaboration. Like when I show you this, you'll see how Kristen it is. You've got your packaging, which is really unique to Urban Decay. They've obviously made this just for the collaboration. It's all got the kind of pink neon vibes. Really, really cute. And this right here is the Kaleidoscope Dream Palette, which you can see is all super bright. We've got loads of different colours in there. You guys know that I love my neutrals, but this palette will definitely come in handy because it's got all the kind of bright shades that I would ever reach for. Like I always do like a pop of colour, don't I? Or I could do like a purple eye. It's really cool. I'm really excited to try this out today. So this is the palette I'm going to be using. Let's check some of the pigments. Jeez, look, I'm just going to show you how it swatches. That feels really beautiful. I'm excited to try it. I've got an idea for my eye look today already. So that was the Kaleidoscope palette, and then the other eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using is the Daydream eyeshadow palette, which again, it's got the really cute packaging. I think this is my favourite packaging. It's like almost like melted lipsticks or something, and then it's got Kristen Urban Decay on there, and then in here we've got our neutrals. So we've got our neutral palette, so I'm going to be going between this one and the Kaleidoscope palette, and we're going to be testing them out. In here, all the shadows are matte, which is great. Also, as part of the collaboration, she brought out 3 lipsticks. Here we have the Comfort Matte, Mega Matte, and then another Comfort Matte. So these are the colours. We've got a kind of purple, a deeper colour, and then more of a nude. And then we also have a highlighting palette. What an amazing launch. So we've got our 3 shades, good for all skin tones. Very cute, and it's in the kind of standard 3-pan that Urban Decay do. They usually do it with their blusher palette, so that's really cute too. Let's do this eye makeup. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this little brush. I just never use these wee brushes. I've got my brushes that I like, and I'm just going to stick to them. I'm going to first go in with Daydream in my crease, and then I'm going to start building out my outer and inner corners with these shades here. In the Kaleidoscope palette, we have this shade here, which I think you pronounce tajin, which is like the spice that everyone puts on their fruit and stuff. It's Mexican, it's cool. So I'm going to use this shade too, and then what we're going to do is a pink spotlight eye. Yeah, we're going to try that. So I'm going to go in with Daydream first to start building out this crease. Backwards and forwards motions. This colour's nice. It's just like a really standard transition shade, but it's working really well. That is really nice. So easy as well. I think I'm actually going to go in straight with this shade here now, and we're going to start building out the kind of outer corners. This colour's my jam. So I'm just using little amounts of the product at a time and tapping it on. I honestly think that concealer is such a good eyeshadow base, and I'm bringing that colour up over the crease to start blending out. And I'm just using the mirror of the actual palette because it's quite big. I would really love to ask why the shadows are placed like this, because I'm just really not used to it. I'm not mad at it, but it's freaking me out. Why? So nice. Then I'm just going in with my fluffier brush just to start making sure that that's nicely blended. I think that's really cool though. What a good colour. I'm going to go in with the shade Tajin underneath my eye, just to start really smoking that out. just to darken down the outer corner and inner corner, I'm going to go back in with the Daydream eyeshadow palette and go in with the colour 8 just here. So I'm just adding tiny bits of that darker eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to blend that out with the warmer shade again. So if you're more into your neutrals, you could stop here. You could just add a gold spotlight eye. But I am going to do a Kristen inspired eye look today. I'm going to use colour. So I'm going to go in with the shade Spitfire just here. I'm just going to use this little firm eyeshadow brush just here. And I'm going to go in with that colour, pick up loads of product. I'm going to spray that with my all-nighter spray, also from Urban Decay. And I just sprayed my mirror. And I'm just going to pack that on. Whoa. The middle of the eye, that looks cute. And I'm going to bring it up and over the crease a little bit. This has almost like a nice duochrome effect to it. And then to add a little bit more dimension, I'm going to go in with the heavy metal glitter, and this is in the shade Catcall, which is just a really cute kind of baby pink. And I'm just going to do my usual when I place the glitter on, and then I kind of tap it out with the brush that I used for the brighter colour. And I've actually not used this colour of glitter before. This is the new colours from Urban Decay. So you guys know that I love like Midnight Cowboy and stuff like that, but they brought out a bunch of new colours and they're V-cute. Now that I've gone and done this, I'm just waiting for the glitter to dry. I'm going to go back in with the shade 8 from the Daydream palette and just darken up my eyes one more time. What I'm going to do is grab the shade 8 one more time, and I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line just to tie it all together. I really like this. I'm going to pop off camera and do my mascara and eyelashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so mascara and lashes are on. The mascara I used was the Pure Fully Charged mascara, an old favourite of mine, but I just got a new one so it still counts as a new product. And the lashes are the Lily lashes in the style Can. When I do an eye like this, it's quite nice to use a little bit more kind of natural lashes so you can see the kind of work that's gone into the eyeshadow and stuff. While we're close and personal, I'm just going to finish off my eyebrows. I've just had them tinted and I really like them, so I'm just going to stick a little bit of the glossy boy brow through my eyebrows, and that's pretty much it, you guys. Keeping the brows natural today. And this product just thickens them up and makes them look nice and groomed and in the right place, because we're going to be skin focused today. Okay, so now that our eyes are finished, we're going to go into skin. And honestly, I'm very excited to do my skin today because I've got some new products. The first one is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I picked this up when I was in the States one time and I've actually never used it. So I'm going to go in with this and my usual Smith bronzer brush. This is the 118 brush. And we're just going to bronze our face up. And I've heard that this is just stunning. Very natural. Well, you can build it up a bit though. That's actually really nice, isn't it? It's blended on top of the foundation nicely too. I look so different today with this light bronzer and bright eye. Do you like it? I've actually been looking for a new bronzer because sometimes mine goes a little bit patchy these days. That is spectacular. Next product I'm very excited about. This is the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette, and I recently opened this in a PR unboxing and I was pretty excited about it. There's a blush in here. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of blush at the best of times. I think when I've got a bright eye it's too much, but the highlighting part I'm going to really get down with today. So I'm going to go in with my fingers in this here, which is the Diamond Glow Cream Base. I don't know if it's going to be natural or not. Let's just try it. No, it's beautiful. Oh my god. This is really exciting. It's creamy, but it's not difficult to use. It's not taking my foundation off or anything. Wow. I'm just going to do super glowy skin today, I think. So we've got that on now. quite natural, but it looks so beautiful on my actual skin. Next we've got the Diamond Powder, the Glow Extreme Powder, and these two are crazy. I'm going to swatch them. So this is what they look like, and it's just when they're on. See the shine beautifully. So I'm going to just apply these. I'm going to use this. This is the Chromatic Crystal Top Coat, also from Natasha Denona, right? And you open it up and it's like a little cream base, and I actually applied this to my bare face, and and it's weird because it does look really blue, but it's not. When you start patting it in, I don't know what happens, it just disappears. Now it's time for the powders, so we're going to do this one first, which is the Glow Extreme, and then the Diamond Powder. And then we're going to do the Diamond Powder on top. Ah! I know that people will say that they don't like this because it's too glittery. I can already tell. Now I'm going to put some of this on my nose. That's crazy nice. Now I feel like I need to try a little bit of the blush, but I'm too scared. Oh no! Oh, I just dug my nail into that one. I'm going to do my lips now and we'll have a look together and see if there's anything else that needs done. So for lips, I'm going to be using a new lip product from Maybelline. This is the Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Diver. I mentioned it in my PR unboxing haul as well. And then I'm just going to use my Stark Naked from Urban Decay liner. And I'm just going for a super basic nude. I felt like overdrawing my lips a little bit today. And then I'm just going to go straight on top with this guy, which is a really lovely nude. I really like this. I don't understand these wands, that's the only thing. They're kind of like a, I think they call it like a teardrop shape or something. But I do think I just prefer like a normal applicator. But that is nice. I'm going to add in my freckle. So I'm just going to use my all-nighter spray from Urban Decay again. I took one of these little travel size ones to New York and I honestly ran out of it because I use it that much, so very happy to have another one. Okay, I'm just going to try and sort my hair out really quickly and I'll be right back. Let's just leave the hair. I'm not a hairdresser, I can't bloody do it. So you guys, that is the final look. I hope you really liked it. A little bit different from me, I hope I managed to channel Kristen alright. I had loads of fun trying out all these new products. Let me know if you would like me to try and do more videos like this, more kind of new palettes, new foundation reviews and stuff like that, if that's what you like. As always, I will link everything that I use down in the description bar, and other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye!